Hello everyone, my name is Patrick and I'm a consultant in Alpha Media, and today I'll be presenting the web session for May 2022 for Alpha BusinessLine. So what's on the agenda today? We have different topics that we're going to discuss, including auction settlement, FormX and AdSuite market, automatic Dispo preview, Motif copy profiles, and CreateX. So first of all, we've added the possibility to create an auction settlement in AdSuite market. As we can see here, we have a auction participation tab. So we have different fields that we could fill to create the auction now in AdSuite market. As we can see here, the auction, the description, the validity, the merchandise value, net and gross, and the auction revenue. As we can see here on this page, we can have different auctions available at the same time as well. For instance, here for Spring 2022 or Christmas 2021. Also, as you can see, for the auctions, we have different windows capable of giving us additional information regarding the auctions and having us full control over it. Now, also, we've introduced our very successful FormX into AdSuite market. So now we are capable of using FormX, which was used in our web store, inside AdSuite market. So for those who aren't familiar with what FormX does, it uses predefined lines to transform them into lines on the motive, like we can see here. For instance, if you want to change the title or the name or something that we often use, we are capable of doing so by transforming it into a FormX line. So to get a better understanding of how powerful FormX is for motives, suppose that we have a motive that is a recurrent in its usage. For instance, we have to use it every week and we have to just change one little thing. So what FormX allows us to do is take that small text field and transform it into a text field here, as we can see on the page. So we have here for example, the name, the last name, the birthday of the deceased, and the anniversary of the death of the deceased. So we can just change that, and it will get changed automatically on the motive. So this is a pretty powerful tool. Also, we've added a new functionality to the calendar in AdSuite market, which is the automatic Dispo preview, which allows us to observe in real time the changes that we've adapted to the calendar. Let's take a look at the video. To enable this function, as you can see here in the screenshot, we have to click on automatic. If we click it, we enable it. Okay, now that we've clicked on the automatic button, let's watch what happens in real time. So this is a small preview video of what happens here. Let's take a look at it. So we're going to pick a date. We're going to pick a product that we want to add into our calendar, as we can see here. So we have our date. Now we're adding the product. We'll create the motive. Take a look at the calendar now. As we finish creating our product, it's going to appear automatically into the calendar here. And there you go. In real time, we have a small purple square that has been added into the calendar. So we're observing things in real time here, as you can see. Regarding emails, we've added a small modification to how things are. Previously, if you sent an email to someone, you wouldn't know to whom you sent it to because there's no traceability. Now we've just added the destination email, as you can see here in the example. So now you have a better traceability in historical data. So let's talk about standard motif copy profiles. So this is actually a powerful introduction into our products, because now we are capable of fully customizing the configuration for different motif profiles. Based on the type of ads, for instance, if I have a lineage ad, I can choose a default motive as a template, or a display ad, another default motive as a template. So this allows us to gain massive control and fully customize our environment for our needs in our work. And finally, for CreateX, we've introduced minor modifications, and we've introduced new states, which allows us to further enhance the workflow and give people possibilities to add different states, which here we can see handed over, rerun, correction, created. So we've talked about a lot of different topics and new functionalities that we've introduced. To summarize, the auction settlement, the FormX that has been introduced into AdSuite Market, the automatic Dispo preview for the calendar, the Motif copy profiles, the email modification, and CreateX. So I hope this web session was somehow insightful or inspiring. And if you have any additional question, don't hesitate to send an email to product.development@alphamedia.com. Or we can arrange a personal presentation appointment. We can discuss things in detail. Don't hesitate to contact us. I'm yours truly, I'm Patrick, and thank you for listening to this web session.